Check out FlipsideGaming.com for all your gaming needs. Use the promo code HEROES to save 10% on all orders over $10. Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to the special edition of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch. It is that time of the week again to count down the 10 hottest cards of the week. And even though you're still going to see a good variety of different cards moving for different reasons, I will tell you, this week it does feel like Commander is starting to take over again. Adventures in the Forgotten Realms has pushed some new strategies for the Commander players, and many of them are trying to pick up cards for new decks, or they're trying to upgrade those Commander decks that came out with the product. Quickly, before we get into the details though, just a fast reminder, if you go to FlipsideGaming.com, you can use that Heroes promo code to save 10% on orders over $10. Currently, you can pre-order Innistrad Midnight Hunt products there now. They've just added those to the website. Also, they have a whole lot of other things. Remember, if your order is over $100 or it consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the United States. Also, whenever you use the promo code, it does support the channel, which is always appreciated, so thank you. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Your number 10 card is Alpine Moon. This is going up 223 this week to 1067. That is a 26% increase. Now, this is a good time to let you know how we compile our top 10 every week. We look at two major pieces of criteria. The first is a percentage increase in the card's price. And secondly, we're going to be looking at a true increase in sales. If you're expecting to see a card here today and it's not, then it fell short in one or both of those categories. With that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about Alpine Moon. This is a big Pioneer sideboard card. It's in a number of builds there, but the reason it's been as hot as it has been recently ties into Modern. We've talked about this a lot on the channel, but because Modern Horizons 2 came out, shook up that Modern meta, we have seen a lot of players scrambling to build new decks or change old decks. Sideboard cards and land cards have been the hottest because they cross over into a lot of different decks. And that's the situation you have here. This is good against Urza's Saga, which seems to pop up everywhere nowadays in Modern. Also good against a number of other utility lands that you could run into there. This is even found in Legacy, Vintage, and occasionally Commander. There is one other thing that could have pushed this card at least enough that it made the top 10 this week. Check out MTG Rummy on YouTube. You're going to find a video there called Walking on the Moon, a Magic the Gathering parody, and it is a musical parody which does include this card and some others. It did get a lot of views this week. Number 9 is Stolen Strategy. It goes up 230 this week to 1989. That is a 13% increase. This recently saw an increase in Commander play. It is a good upgrade to Planar Portal. Also, I have seen this in some fresh deck lists around Prosper Tomebound. And that is one of the key drivers for a number of cards this week in the top 10. Prosper Tomebound and that Planar Portal Commander deck are very hot right now. Number 8 is Death Coil Worm. It goes up 247 to 1232. That is a 25% increase. Now, this is yet to be reprinted. It is a little dry online this week. Only gets a tad bit of Commander play, but the sales are up this week, mostly due to collector interest. This is hard to find in high grade. Number 7 is Revel Enriches. The Ixalan copy up 357 to 1925. That is a 23% increase. The Mystery Booster copy up 416 to 1999. That is a 26% increase. And here's another great upgrade to Planar Portal, and again, also good if you're building a fresh Commander deck around Prosper Tomebound. Also, this is getting more Commander play in Kalane Reclusive Painter decks, too. Number 6 is Uba Mask. This goes up $4.99 to $20.99. That is a 31% increase. And yes, yet again, another card that is being picked up to upgrade the Planar Portal Commander deck, and another card you might want in a fresh Prosper Tomebound build, too. Also, this is in some Oswald Fiddlebender decks and Commander as well. Number 5, Aggravated Assault. The Onslaught copy goes up $305 to $30.45. That is an 11% increase. Explorers of Ixalan, that copy is up $540 to $34.93. That is an 18% increase. This is another good upgrade to one of those Adventures in the Forgotten Realms Commander decks. This time, though, that deck is Draconic Rage. Also, in new builds around Wolfgar of Icewind Dale, that's a card from that deck. Also, many times you'll find this in Delina Wild Mage Commander builds, too. Number 4, Sarkhan Unbroken from Dragons of Tarkir. This is going up 611 this week to 1805. That is a 51% increase. Adventures in the Forgotten Realms has really pushed that Dragon Tribe in Commander. This is in Dragon Tribal builds there, including the Dragon, and decks around the new legendary dragon Tiamat. Number 3 is Berserk from Conspiracy Take the Crown. This goes up 617 this week to $41.99. That is a 17% increase. Now, this does see play in Legacy. In fact, also seeing more Commander play now in Driss Do'Urden builds. Number 2 is the only reserve list card on the list today. It is Omen of Fire. It goes up 636 to $12.49. That is a 104% increase. Now, this does see some rare Commander play, but it is a reserve list card that dried up online this week. Looks like it could be a targeted buyout, perhaps. And number 1 is Darkness from Time Spiral. This goes up 716 to $34.99. That is a 24% increase. The Legends copy is pretty stable this week. I didn't let that hold this card back from the list since Legends copies of cards tend to have a life of their own when it comes to pricing. But this is a card that is seeing more play now in modern mill builds, and they have been gaining some momentum since Tasha's Hideous Laughter came out. That was one of the cards from Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. On top of that, this does get a little Commander play too. Alright, that's going to do it for this week's Top 10 Hot Cards of the Week. Remember to join us this weekend for our regular episode of the Market Watch, where we deep dive into everything that's happening in the secondary market. Until then, though, hey, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page, as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.